In this grouping, we have what we refer to on campus as the salmon and trout family. The salmon and trout family visual identifying characteristic is their adipose fin. These fish have a fleshy, fatty fin between the dorsal fin and the caudal fin, and they have scales. If you see a fish on campus that has scales plus a fleshy or fatty fin between the dorsal fin and the caudal fin, we would label that as a salmon or a trout. This whole family, all 5 species on campus, are characterized by their high activity, giving them a high oil content and a high flavor profile. They are all soft boned, so they are all cut in the straight cut technique. We generally do not save the bones on campus for stock due to their high fat and oil content. Although you may scrape them and take all the trimmings and make a mousseline and garde-manger for a fish sausage. You might make ravioli filling. You could take quenelles. You could make a mousse. You could chop it finely into tartare. There's many items to be made and profited off of the usable trim on these species. We find that we either get the anadromous species on campus or freshwater. If you see a salmon or trout and it has red flesh, we know that that is anadromous. Anadromous means the fish was born in fresh water, traveled to salt water to spend its adult life, and came back to fresh water to spawn. The only one on this table that is freshwater would be the rainbow trout that does not have red flesh. In the wild, the red flesh comes from eating krill, a small filter feeder. They do not generally feed farm-raised salmon krill in captivity, so that coloring is an added dye, usually using astaxanthin. That helps the fish with vitamin A and vitamin E and keeps it healthy.